Radio DePaul Sports has grown from its start just 4 years ago into a station that now includes over 40 members. But what perhaps does not get discussed enough is that its members share in a variety of different activities that have helped create lifelong friendships. This is not just a radio station. It is also a social group, much like a fraternity or sorority.
One thing I always loved is that I'd come here into the lounge and there's always just someone chilling out there. And, you could just strike up a conversation. You could meet new people. I mean, I've met a lot of new people
Same.
like that. Just sitting at the lounge, like, oh, what show do you do? And I do this show on, Thursdays at noon. And it's like, oh, that's too bad because everyone's in class at that time, right?
The show that best exemplifies the social aspect of Radio DePaul Sports is The Great Debate, hosted by DePaul Jr. Joe Lorendi, who was inspired to start the show after watching political debates for the 2016 presidential election. And since the start, it has become the most popular show at the station.
It's fun. That's definitely the best part. I have fun, and I feel like the people who come on every single time when they're done, they've had a good time. It kind of tests them, which I think is always good as radio hosts. They get tested a little bit. You got to be on the spot. You got to be prepared, and that's what I like about the show. So it's definitely that fun aspect of it, and really anybody can listen, even if you don't really know a ton about sports. You feel like you're involved because it's kind of a game, and you're trying to see who's going to win and who's going to lose.
Outside of the studio, Radio DePaul Sports also takes part in intramurals, such as participating in flag football.
I like football, I talked to Adam, who also likes football a lot, and we decided to start a 4-on-4 team in the spring, and then we went ahead and won the championship that spring and turned it into a 7-on-7 team this year.
They also had a basketball team, led by team captain Hami Arain. Although the team did not perform well during the regular season, for Arain, playing was not about wins and losses.
Totally. This station, honestly, it saved my social life. Obviously we weren't really good. I don't really care if we're good or not, but we all had fun and we all played hoops. That was the fun in it.
Arain also discussed plans to start a volleyball team for intramurals in winter quarter, and the station also has discussed plans of starting their first softball team for spring quarter. Participation in these sports highlights the uniqueness of this group of individuals, who on the air use their vibrant personalities to discuss their favorite sports, but off the air, those vibrant personalities come together through the bond of not only sports, but through the bond of friendship. You could call it a radio station. Most probably would. But for its members, including myself, I call it a family. Reporting live from Radio DePaul Sports Studios, I'm Josh Sclair.